What's good, y'all? Y'all know who it is, man. Come back, man. I'm on I-20 heading east, man. What a beautiful day it was, man. That's my man right there, Superman. No, I ain't got no kids. That was the last gift I got from my mom. Let's just say that. So now you are up to date. But now let me continue to update you. Yeah, man. What a day. What a day, man. Like I said, the last time we spoke, I was just leaving U.S. Foods, man. I was like 110. Then I got to the Irving, Coca-Cola. I don't know. Let's just say, because I got stuck in traffic for a bit. Let's say I got there at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock or so. Then I get there, not so busy. There's a parking spot to park my trailer right in the vicinity of where I had that so-called incident, the scratch on the trailer that's no longer on my record. But the scratch they were talking about, I got that expunge, whatever you want to call it. But it was a parking spot right in that vicinity right there, and that was like, it was even tighter than that was that day. But it was just a lot. It was just a lot, man. It was first time in there. The stress level was high. I mean, my stress levels get high every time I see that on my pre-assignment. Like, man, I got to go to this thing, because you never know what you're getting into till you get there, man. We just don't know. Then I got there, and I was like, okay, cool. Let me put that thing in there. Put that mother trucker in the hole. You know what I'm saying? Put it beautifully in the hole, man. Then I put on the show. Can't lie to you, nothing but God, man. Put that on this, put a show on, man. Then when I got my paperwork, the trailer, the load that I was picking up, I had to talk to the yard guy because it was too close to the other trailer. I couldn't even squeeze between them to even get the landing gear up. So I asked him to help me out. He helped me out, backed up to it, got it out of there. And then I took it to McLean in the Dallas area. I thought, well, let's go before what I tell you what I thought. I hook up to it, get there, get to McLean. They was like, yeah, just drop it in the yard, and you're good to go. And I was like, poof, gone, bye, I'm out. And then as I'm going back to the OC, see a pre-assignment to pick up another load for Monday, I'm like, I'm getting my vaccine on Monday morning. That's not happening, Cap. So I busting through traffic, dipping and dodging, get back to the OC, talk to some of the DBLs, DTLs, tell them what's going on. And we're talking and whatnot, we vibing, and then I get back out to my truck, and then there's my main DBL. He sends me a message on my tablet. Give me a call at this number. Thanks, Stewart. I was like, alright, I'll call you. We talk. He got that load off me for Monday morning. He was like that the load that I delivered to McLean, whatever you want to call it, wasn't supposed to be there until Monday morning at 4:45 in the morning. I'm like, huh? 4:45? I gotta get my COVID shot at 9:30. I'm not finna drive an hour and some change to Dallas, drop a load, go off duty, go back to Tyler, get the shot, and come back. That ain't happening, Cap. I said, yeah, they took the load, they accepted it. I assumed it was this date, because y'all put another load on me earlier that I couldn't do, so I assumed you put another one on me to get done today, just to make up for that load. He said, well, I don't want anybody to get, if we deliver too early, they'll fine us for having it on their facility. I was like, I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble, because it comes back on me at the end of the day, because, you never know what happens after you get that magic number experience. Who could start calling? And it's just like, I don't want no frowns upon my record, whenever that time comes. In the meantime, I'm just trying to do the best job that I possibly can, you feel me? And it was like, we're talking about that, and okay, we're going to, you getting your COVID shot at 9:30, I said, yes sir, on Monday, and so we're going to set you back to be back on duty at noon on Monday. I'm like, alright, we can do that, that'll work, we can do that. Now I'm just heading to the crib now, man. I got my car packed down. I'm heading to the crib, man, for to enjoy this nice weekend, man. Really, understand what the meaning of this weekend's about. You know what I'm saying? Family time and definitely just giving thanks, giving praise at the same time. And then I got to try to tonight, figure out what's going on with my phone, man. It's like I cannot talk on my phone unless I use my headsets. So with my microphone, I'm hoping I get back in time to catch a Verizon store before they close today and get this figured out, because brother need his phone. I need to talk to my people, you know what I'm saying? Keep that line of communication open, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, just a beautiful day, man. It really was. It was about 70 degrees, man. Just a beautiful day, man. Just got up and down on the interstate and highways and byways safe and sound. And I'm going to continue that same mindset as I head back to Tyler, man. Continue to still got a lot of learning to do, but I'm eager to learn, man. Like I said, this is something I've always wanted to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no complaints. The only complaint I have is the big companies that control the narrative. You control the narrative, but you still complain. It's like you create it and you control it, and you still complain. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That's the only negative I have. But it is what it is. On that, there's nothing I can do about that. But just do my part. Maybe vent when it's necessary, and just keep on pushing and keep on trucking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Just enjoy this ride to the crib, man. And like I said, just try to figure out the Verizon situation, and just continue to give thanks and appreciate me being home for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to always get off on a Friday, man. Definitely a blessing to get off on a Friday, man, and almost have a 2-day weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, really, you get off. I'm off now. It's like, and then off Saturday. Really, I'm off Sunday and come back Monday at noon. So I really get to enjoy that, man. So really 2.5-day weekend, man. So it's well deserved, well earned, and just gonna enjoy it, man. I hope you guys are safe, have been productive and safe at the same time, because I've seen a lot of accidents today, man, in the DFW, man. It's just the things about living in the city, man. Like, anything can happen in the blink of a second, man. Somebody brake check you, swerve, cut you off, all type of things, man. But I'm gonna tell you, the thing that really kind of gets under my skin a little bit is when you're trying to merge into a lane. You're coming off a on ramp, off ramp, what do you want? And you got the signal light on. You're trying to get in, and nobody wants to let you in. It's like, and you think they're gonna let you in, and they speed up, and it's just like, man, if you really only knew, man, what it takes to be a truck driver, man. But I appreciate you. I feel that your life is more important than mine. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that, they don't take sympathy for it. They understand, like, hey, this person's trying to get over. It's like, thank you, man. Like, I appreciate that. Man or woman, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man. And something else hit me today before I get off this thing, man. As I was leaving the U.S. Foods, man, I was sitting in some construction traffic at a stoplight, and I was watching some of these construction workers, doing their job, and I think 2 or 3 of them were about 15 to 20 feet deep, if not deeper, into the ground, doing the construction on these roads. And I was like, you really don't realize what all it goes into making these roads, man. Like, the things that gotta happen underground. Like, wow, like, you gotta have some very smart individuals that understand, like, you gotta have this to support this, and that to support that, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm looking at them communicate, and I'm just like, I was watching this guy, he was on his backhoe, and I'm like, man, we all provide a service, man. We're all needed. All races, all sexes, we're all needed because we all provide a service. And no one race, no one person is more superior than the other. We all provide something to the world. We all could contribute to the world if we all could just realize that and understand, like, some people are going to be more talented than us in certain areas. It's like, why not, what's the word I'm looking for? Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Why not appreciate that instead of really hate on that? You know, when I was playing professional Canadian League football, I was living up in Canada, man. Like, that's what Canada, that's what, the number one thing I loved, well, two things. The first thing I loved about Canada, number one, was it was no humidity. That was number one. You get out in Texas, there's buzzards up there, there's seagulls. There's a big old difference. Number two is, once I learned more about the culture, it was how they pretty much had open arms to individuals that had a trade. If you could do something, we welcome you. Come on into our country. You provide a trade. You're good at this. You're good at that. We welcome you. Whatever. Come live up here. Come help out our country. And it's like, man, why is that? Why is that not adapted here in the United States? Instead of open arms, appreciating, it's really more like middle fingers up and put your face down and in handcuffs or whatever because you're hating, or you gotta to just and it just sucks, man. It really sucks. Like, there's no other way to put it, man. I can say this, that, or the other, but it really sucks, man, that we just can't just become one, man, and not be frowned upon and looked down upon or judged or anything like that, man. It's just like, it just sucks, man. It really does, man. It really sucks, man. Just because it's like, because there's so many beautiful people out there, inside and out, man, that feel probably shitty, feel crappy because they're getting judged and they're scared and hesitant to do certain things, say certain things, go certain places, just because of people's reaction and what they'll say or how they'll judge them or how they be looked upon, and whatever, man. And it sucks, man. One of my favorite rappers, man, he said, he's one of his lines, man, Jeezy, man, he said the richest place is a cemetery. And it's like, so true, man, because that's where dreams go to die. If you don't just say, screw how you feel, man, I'm gonna do me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's hard. It's a hard concept, man. It really is, because you got to really motivate yourself every second, every minute, every hour, every day, man, to keep going in a positive direction, in a positive light, man. It's so hard, man. It really is, man. It really is, man. And it's like I told my best friend the other day, man, because that's my brother, man. That's my motherfucker right there, man. That's my dude, man. That's my dude, man. He's been diagnosed with, has bipolar schizophrenic. I'm not for sure how it's phrased. I don't want to butcher it, but he's bipolar and he's got schizophrenia. Schizophrenic. And sometimes he has a hard time with that, for his, like, who do I want to be? What do I want to become? And it's just like, it's not even the stigma that's behind mental health, man. It's everybody deals with that, it seems like, man, at one point in time. We all need help with that, man. And like I said, it just sucks, man, that you just get frowned upon, man. And I was just looking at those guys at that construction site, man, and just thinking, I'm like, I'm sitting here driving a truck and I'm providing a service. Those guys are providing service for a road for us to drive on, to get to work, to get to stores, get to school, get our kids to school, get to doctor's appointments and things like that, to go see our families, go travel and see the world. Like, those guys I don't even know if they even get a thank you, it just, man, it goes a long way, man. You know, we all provide a service, man. We all are in this thing together, man. You know what I'm saying? We all need each other, man. No matter how you want to slice or dice it, man. But I'm gonna get off my soapbox, man, and just like I said, just continue to enjoy this drive back, man. But like I say, man, y'all have a great Easter, man. Understand why. Well, don't even understand. Just enjoy your family time, man, and don't forget what the true meaning of Easter, man. So until the next episode, I'll probably holler at y'all on Monday. And like I said, y'all be safe, stay prayerful, and just remember, the belief in yourself plus the mindset you can do it is that contagious behavior for success. Start small, stay consistent, and trust your gut instincts. And just remember, I'm just an imaginary little brother giving you advice, outlast the average, and take everything to the bloodstream. Until the next episode.